We took her to the opticians on the 20th of November 2019 because she was squinting quite a lot and her eye started to turn in a bit. We booked an appointment with Moorfield Eye Hospital.
And they did a few tests on Edie, and then straight away she was really quick to act. She phoned up Harlow Princess Alexandra Hospital and said we'd be coming down for an MRI that day.
So at Princess Alexandra Hospital, we was told that she had a brain tumour. It's a really difficult process to go through because you're sat in a room with like 5 strangers, and then they tell you that the most precious thing in your life is poorly, very poorly. It was just crushing. We went to Great Ormond Street. We were sat in a room with 5 new strangers and told it was DIPG, which is inoperable brain tumour that's in the pons. And we was given a prognosis of 6 to 9 months and told to go home and make memories. So yeah, in terms, we had the radiotherapy. We got all that done before Christmas, and we was able to spend Christmas at home, so that was nice. Yeah, and doing research, it became clear that there was no clinical trials available in the UK, so it meant we had to look further afield. This type of tumour is really aggressive, and you haven't got time to try stuff. You know, you've got to do things that you know are going to work. So the other option was a trial in New York called CED. It's staggering how much these trials cost, and we're sort of really lucky to have a great community, friends and family around us who helped us fundraise, and that cost £250,000. So when we got back from America, it was important to wean Edie off the steroids. The problem is once you start weaning the child off of the steroids, the symptoms increase because the steroid stops the inflammation around the tumour. The lowest point I can remember is she was in our bed. I was lying next to her. It was about 10 o'clock at night. And I just noticed that her breathing pattern changed slightly. So honestly, I haven't said this to Lois before, but we put her to bed that night and we didn't know if she was going to wake up the following day. But and actually, since that day, she's improved steadily. So yeah, you know, having been at that point, that low point, every day has been a bonus, to be honest. And you can see she's happy. I'm not sure who it was, but someone gave her the nickname Warrior Princess, and it's stuck. She's been pretty formidable the way she's approached everything, and we're really proud of her.
She gets quite frustrated. She can't do the things that she used to do, which is obviously a challenge for her. But in Edie's style, she doesn't moan about these things. She just has accepted her limitations, as it were, now. In the last couple of weeks, Edie's been back to school. She's been in 1 day a week with me, so she's been really happy to get back to see all of her friends, a bit of normality for her. And hopefully, She'll be going back in September. We've just finished a Parliament petition. We needed 100,000 signatures by the 5th of September, and we've managed to achieve this, which is great. This is the third time families have tried to get this petition to the government and never been able to reach the 100,000 signatures before. So we're all really proud. Everyone's helped us to get the signatures. So hopefully now the government will discuss this in Parliament, because childhood cancer is super underfunded and it needs to change. With the DIPG especially, there's been no improvements on treatments for 40 years. Nothing has changed for 40 years, so something has to be looked at.
Our options now in terms of treatment are CAR T-cell. We're in a waiting pool for that. We've been told it's going to be the most expensive trial yet.
Obviously we're going to start fundraising again, so we need everyone's help and support for this next round of fundraising for Edie. We have a Facebook, a Twitter and an Instagram all set up for Edie. If you can search for it, #EdiesFight. And that will show you her journey. There's lots of updates on there as well. And then if anyone's interested in fundraising, they can contact us on any of those pages. We just want to say a huge thank you to everyone that's helped us as well. We can't name you all individually because there's so many of you, but we just want to say thank you again from all of us.